an NTI TRX 150 combi to operate on propane. Each boiler is factory shipped, set up for natural gas, and must be field converted to propane when using that fuel. This procedure should only be carried out by a licensed and trained heating professional. With that being said, let's get started. First, power the unit down and turn off the gas supply to the boiler. Once that's complete, remove the front cover, open up the junction box so that you can see inside. We'll start by removing the electrical junction box, pushing it to one side, removing the air silencer, and removing the mounting bracket. It's helpful when doing this to remove the wiring to the flame rod, just to keep it out of your way. Using an adjustable wrench, disconnect the gas from the Venturi. When doing this, use caution not to lose the small O-ring gasket that seals this joint. It's also helpful to loosen the bottom connection so that this line can be pushed out of your way. With that complete, you'll require a 10mm wrench or socket, and you're going to remove the old Venturi. Compare the old Venturi to the new one. Please note there is an orifice in the bottom of each Venturi. The smaller one is for propane gas. When reinstalling the Venturi, always ensure that the flappers operate freely, and when installed properly, they'll be in the downward position. Prior to putting this back in, verify that the O-ring seal is in good condition. Next, it's helpful if you put one screw in as such and start this one by hand. With each screw started by hand, snug them down using your wrench. When you feel each screw go firm, it's tight enough. We're going to reconnect our gas line next, double checking to ensure the Venturi orifice insert is still there. Snug up both gas connections using your wrench. We're going to reinstall the mounting bracket. The air silencer goes back in and pushes into place. Make sure to reconnect your flame rod. And take your electrical junction box and slide it back in. At this point, the step is going to vary based on the model of boiler you're working on. For the TRX 85 and 110, you'll take a 4mm Allen wrench and you're going to adjust the high fire throttle screw counterclockwise 1 1/2 turns. If you're working on a TRX 120 or 150, you're going to go counterclockwise 4 complete revolutions on this screw. So that's 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4 complete revolutions. At this point, you'll want to loosen your gas line inlet pressure. This screw does not need to come out completely, it just needs to be loosened. This requires a T10 Torx screwdriver bit. Once that's complete, take your manometer, slide it over the pressure port, and check your static gas pressure. Static gas pressure should be anywhere from 7 to 10 inches. Provided your static gas pressure is good, you'll want to leave this connected, turn the boiler on, and do a high and low fire combustion test. In order to do the combustion testing, you'll need a T20 screwdriver to remove the test port plug at the top of the unit, insert your flue gas analyzer, and perform the combustion test using the control high and low fire test functions. Setting the boiler in high and low test fire is in another video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.